Okay. Now you mentioned Brookview Apartments. They've been there for a long time. Tell us what's happening with that project.
We are at the phase with the Brookview project where the developers, Commonwealth Group and Setting Properties, are about to go to record plan with Newcastle County. They will in turn be selling the property to the actual builders who will sell them to the end users.
Okay.
So that's where we are now. The project has got a lot of interest nationally, and we expect shortly it to become under contract with the potential builders.
So everything that's on that property now will be torn down and taken away.
Correct.
Give us an idea of what's going to replace it.
Well, it's going to be a first for Delaware, taking existing suburban area, an underutilized property like the Brookview Apartments, and redeveloping them in new urbanist style, a traditional neighborhood design. There'll be townhomes, there'll be condos, there'll be apartments. We're talking 1,200 plus units for this. And this type of project is something that needs to be replicated throughout Newcastle County. It's an example of smart growth because we are on the transit line and the DART bus lines, and we do have the road infrastructure. And this is what needs to be done before you necessarily build on those farm fields and the cornfields. And we're excited about being an example of that. And actually, this project, along with Newcastle County and the Claymont overlay in general, recently won an award from the National Association of Counties, a Sustainable Community Award.
Oh, great.
So we've got a lot of interest in that. One neat concept for Renaissance Village is on Philadelphia Pike and the streets that will be going into the village, you'll have what's known as live-work units, where your business could be on the first floor and you live above, 3-4 stories, and also retail with apartments above. So for a potential small business owner, they'd be able to have their business on the first floor and be able to rent apartments on the second floor, which, let's say, helps out paying your mortgage on the property.
That's
right. A lot of interest in that. I'm excited about the businesses that have inquired about that.
Okay, now you mentioned, so we have new homes going up, we have a new train station coming in, the infrastructure is already there. How about other services like schools and colleges and other things to draw people to this area?
Well, you may have read about recently the American College of Delaware is planning on having a full-time campus here, 800 to 1,000 students in Claymont, which is great news. 4-year liberal arts college, and just recently, Wilmington College is going to be offering MBA programs in Claymont. Right? Yes, and they potentially want to have a campus in Claymont, a satellite campus.
That's great. Now, in addition to the Brookview area, are there other pieces of property that are going to be redeveloped through this program?
Well, there's a property on the corner of Governor Prince and Philadelphia Pike that will be known as Stockdale Plaza. That again will be 4 stories, mixed use. That'll be the entrance to Claymont Center. And there's quite a few infill redevelopments in the works right now, taking some of the existing underutilized shopping centers and smaller strip centers and redeveloping them, as I say, in that new urbanist way. Because we would like, and this is one thing that the Claymont Hometown Overlay offers outside of Newcastle County's Unified Development Code, is you don't need to have the 40-foot setback that is required in most times in Newcastle County.
Right.
We want you to build up close to the street, to have one of those walkable communities, one that you can window shop. Also, an exciting thing about the Claymont Transportation Plan with DelDOT is when we initially started this project, we thought that having street-lined sidewalks and a median strip with vegetation on the inside would be the perfect answer to slow traffic on Philadelphia Pike and make it more aesthetically pleasing. What we learned from the land designers who worked on the Brookview project, one of the top firms in the country, Torty Gallis and Partners, was that those landscape medians are not going to slow down the traffic the way you think they are. It would make more sense for you to do away with those and have much wider sidewalks, say 25-foot wide sidewalks, which would open up the opportunity for the business owners to have sidewalk sales or more importantly, and I'll know that we've reached a milestone, restaurants with cafe seating out there.
There you go.
That would be very nice.
That does sound very nice. It sounds very exciting. And, Brad, I really appreciate your time and appreciate the work that you put into this and look forward to learning more about it as things start to unfold.
Great. Thank you. Thank you again for having me.
And again, that was Brett Sadler with the Claymont Renaissance Corporation. We'll be right back.